Well, I wasn't able to get on the SKOL North event line. So, I guess I have to do it myself.
Judd, get the flag.
I got it right here. Still have it right here. Oh, yeah. There it is. Unbelievable.
Oh.
If the flags never flies right now. Unbelievable.
The Minnesota Vikings. Hello, this is Purple Daily Vikings Entertainment, where we just want the Vikings to win a Super Bowl before we die, and where we just want to wave the flag.
Oh, baby. Man, I wanted to do that so bad on SKOL North. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it again. Just because you guys denied me.
Judd, get the flag.
I got it right here. Still have it right here. Oh, yeah.
This is not against you guys. This is for me.
Unbelievable.
Oh.
If the flags never flies right now. Unbelievable.
The Minnesota Vikings. Hello, this is Purple
One
Daily
more time for good
Daily
measure.
Vikings Entertainment, where we just want the Vikings to win a Super Bowl before we die, and where we just want to wave the flag.
All right. So that's how we're feeling, guys. After a prime time Vikings win over the New England Patriots 33-26. So first off, before anything, this guy right here deserves the chains tonight. Yep, that's right. This guy. Offensive Player of the Year, MVP, I don't care. Give him every single goddamn award. Next year, hell, if it was up to me, I'd give him $40 million. I sign him to a 4-year or 5-year contract, $40 million a year. Justin Jefferson, whoo boy, that man, whoo, 139 yards, a touchdown, 29.3 fantasy points for me. You did me so right, JJ. You did me so right. And Kirk, despite, once again, throwing an interception, and once again, almost looking like he was going to be primetime Kirk again, got 299 yards and 3 touchdowns. Thielen. I picked up Thielen. He was on my bench, and what does he do? 61 yards, a touchdown, 21 fantasy points. I should have started him. And Hawkinson, his first receiving touchdown as a Viking. So it was officially, I was 2 for 3 on the Viking scoring bingo. Sadly enough, it was not Cook or the running games tonight. But hey, a kickoff return for a touchdown, I didn't have that. I'm glad for that. And Thielen for a touchdown, I'm okay with. So, ooh, baby. Okay, so this is going to kind of turn into a mini Matthew Sports Talk episode because there's a lot to talk about. First off, is anyone getting a case of deja vu? I'm getting a little case of deja vu. I recall, what was it, 5 years ago, on Thanksgiving Day, 5 years ago, we were playing the Detroit Lions. And what happened? We won that game. And we won that game. We improved to 9-2. And we eventually ended up in the NFC Championship game in Philadelphia playing the Eagles. This is a serious case of deja vu, because I feel like that's what we're on a collision course for. I mean, there's obviously some things that have to change in order for that to happen. Primarily the defense. So I had kind of the pie chart of blame, as Declan calls it, already prepared if the Vikings lost this game. It was going to be pretty much 70% defense. I think, and then I was going to give, 20% to Kevin O'Connell, and then 10% to Greg Joseph. Was going to be my pie chart blame. I mean, my God, Mac Jones looked like Aaron Rodgers of last year. He looked like MVP Aaron Rodgers. I'm like, what business do we have making Mac Jones look like that? I mean, obviously, yes, Caleb Evans was out. Dalvin Tomlinson was out. Za'Darius looked like he wasn't 100%. Dantzler is obviously on IR. So, yes, I realize we're a little bit beat up on defense, but come on. We still have, luckily enough, the pressure did show up late with Danielle Hunter, but we still have guys like Kendricks. We still have guys like Harrison Smith. The safeties and linebackers. What are their jobs? I'm pretty sure their jobs are to protect the middle of the field. And what do the Patriots do all night long? Throw to the middle of the field to wide open receivers, gouging us out for yards. I mean, okay, here's a hot take, and it very, 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 very unlikely to happen. Fire Ed Donatel and then bring back Mike Zimmer as defensive coordinator. That's my hot take. You fire Ed Donatel and bring back Mike Zimmer as defensive coordinator. Probably won't happen. Mike Zimmer's probably got too much pride to come back as a defensive coordinator when he used to be the head coach, but I don't think it's the scheme. I think they figured out the scheme. And I don't think it's the fact that we had injuries. It's just something's just, this offense, and let me say this as well. Kevin O'Connell, I feel like sometimes you drive me fucking nuts, man. You drive me fucking nuts up the wall. You are an offensive-minded coach who used to coach under Sean McVay, who I consider to be one of the greatest offensive minds in the league right now. But sometimes you are so damn conservative on play calling. Okay, I'm kind of over the chip shots for field goals, but these throws that are behind the line, or these runs on second down that don't lead to shit. The running game was not effective at all tonight. I don't know why he didn't abandon it sooner, because, with how banged up our offensive line was without Darisaw, it was like, without your starting offensive line, how are you expecting to run the ball? Just, seriously. Boggles my mind. But I will once again say, this man, Justin Jefferson, he deserves the chains tonight. And he deserves Offensive Player of the Year, MVP, every single goddamn award you can think of. And next year, if he does not get an extension for at least 4 to 5 years, and me personally, I would pay him at least $40 million. He probably won't get that. Would he go for a team-friendly deal? Would he go for 20 or 25 million a year? I don't think his agent would. I think he's gonna garner, I would say, at least 30 million. Which, 5 years at 150 million, and I would guarantee at least like 130 of that. That's worth it. Because this man, like, all the teams that drafted wide receivers ahead of him in that draft are probably, they're like this. The Philadelphia Eagles are like this. They're like, we seriously drafted Jalen Reagor ahead of this guy? Even the Dallas Cowboys, I mean, don't get me wrong, CeeDee Lamb, he was in my, top 10 for receivers. I think it was honorable mention. I mean, he's certainly, he proved today, he had some one-handed catches. He proved that he's a good wide receiver. But this man right here, I mean, flat out stud. I don't know how else I can describe him. Baller, deserver of the chains. Just absolutely insane. So yeah. Now we got a couple extra days. We have the Jets coming into town once again. Well, I don't know if it's going to be Zach Wilson because he got benched this weekend. So it could be a rookie quarterback. I see us mauling him to death. Now, if there was one game I could possibly see us, even though the Jets have a defense as good as the Patriots. I mean, you saw, we put up 33 points against the Patriots, who have probably one of the best defenses in the league. And they were shooting themselves in the foot a lot, running into the kicker, face masks, etc. And also the special teams. I gave them the advantage because of their punt return for a kickoff. We had a kickoff return for a touchdown. And there was also many, many penalties on special teams for the Patriots. Man, I would not want, if I'm on the special teams, on a team coached by Bill Belichick, after that performance, I'm calling in sick. I'm like, hello, no, sorry, can't come in today. I have the flu. I'm feeling very, very feverish. Very, very. I do not want to be in that room with Bill Belichick after a special teams performance like that. No way, no how. Okay, so yeah, that's once again turned into mini Matthew Sports Talk. So yeah, 10 days from now, it's the Jets. I'll just say this right now. It should be a Vikings win. I'll have my prediction, obviously, next week, but who baby, 9-2 Vikings. It is deja vu though. They were 9-2 5 years ago, winning on Thanksgiving Day. Went to the NFC title game, played Philadelphia Eagles in Philly. Just, you never know. All right, guys. Have a good night. SKOL Vikings, and hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving, okay? And number 18, one more time, with the victory chains, okay? See you guys.